damn, I hit adventure rank, number.
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
And then game capture, and it would be Genshin. So that there's something in the background. And actually, I haven't added you yet. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see you.
Valued friend.
No, in the sense that you sent me again. I did not unfriend you, so I don't know how you're not here.
I don't know either.
Search. There, sent.
Sorry, I'm sorry I lack enthusiasm in my voice. I promise I'm happy to be here.
We're about to stream! Don't lack enthusiasm, mate!
I love the monotone voice of people, so maybe that'll appeal to someone.
You're like Aaron Chan. If you don't know Aaron, yeah, okay.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
It's fine.
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Is a Australian comedian, but he's famous for deadpan comedy.
I see. I'm sorry, I took a break to smell my candle.
Weird flex, but okay.
It smells like orange and peach.
All right.
Really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, just mute and deafen. You don't have to leave me, you know.
No, it's like I'll just mute temporary, like from the speakers here. How shit works, man? How shit works? I don't understand. Say something.
Bro,
There it
I
is.
don't know.
Let them do
Okay, I'm gonna go live now.
Welcome to the zone where the vibe's so free. Kuku's here streaming, just you and me. Controller in my hand, chills all I need. Kick back, relax, it's the Kuku Creed. Games on the screen, beats in the air. High scores of fails, we don't even care. Lo-fi grooves and getting in flair. Step into the stream if you dare. Kuku's world, where the pixels play. Chill vibes guide us every day. Come stay a while, let the music sway. Kuku's zone is just a click away. Chat lights up with the realest crew. Laughter and jokes, it's what we do. Loading screens are bosses to pursue. This is the place made just for you. No sweat here, life's just a game. Win or lose, it's all the same. Every stream a story to claim. In Kuku's zone, you'll know my name. Kuku's world, where the pixels play. Chill vibes guide us every day. Come stay a while, let the music sway. Kuku's zone is just a click away. Chat lights up with the realest crew. Laughter and jokes, it's what we do. Loaded screens are bosses to pursue. This is the place made just for you. No sweat here, life's just a game. Win or lose, it's all the same. Every stream, story to claim. In Kuku's zone.
Hello. How's that going? Noah, are you still here? Can you say something so I can hear you? Noah? Noah, are you alive? Did I exit the call by any chance? Noah? Noah, say something. Did you leave, bro? Wait. Oh, there you are. Okay, I can hear you. Noah, can you hear me? Bro, don't do this. Noah. That's not a great start. Noah.
I am. Maybe I should mute your stream. That would probably help. What the fuck happened?
How the
What
fuck,
the fuck is going on?
man? We just started, man. You can't do this. What do you mean? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, I can hear you too.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. Hello, chat. Hey, Borky, how's it going? Hey, Yohane, how's it going? Korean guy, how's it going? Welcome to Kuku community. Once again, rated 5-star. Today with us, we have Noah. Hi, Noah. Noah, I said hi, Noah. Noah? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Man, I was calling you all the time. We were talking all this time. Nothing went wrong. And now everything is going wrong. What's going on? You know what? End Genshin. Maybe Genshin's a problem. End Genshin. Exit Genshin on your end. Maybe your computer's taking too much Genshin.
The second wish.
What?
But it's just your Genshin, because I've had time and it stopped breaking for me, so I've had Genshin open for
Idli, dosa, sambar, chutney. What's that? Hey, Batak, how's it going? We have Noah, and I don't know what's happening with Noah. Maybe I'll end my Genshin. Maybe Noah is right. I will end my Genshin. Noah, is it better now? Let me actually call you again. She used to call me on my cell phone. Pa. Can you hear me now? Your noise cancellation is acting weird, fam. Like, I can see you're talking because, like, things move, but, like, it don't.
Oh no.
Okay, there you go. I heard the no. Oh no. Is there a way to, like, change your noise cancellation?
I don't have noise suppression on.
You don't have it on?
No, I don't.
Okay, I can hear you right now. Okay, so let's start the stream. Noah, how are you today?
No.
I asked how are you today?
I'm not. Listen, I'm doing okay.
Oh,
if we
there.
discount the fever and feeling sick. But you know, we pull through.
Hi, Springs, how are you? Am I the only one who can't hear the sound? Wait, everybody else can hear the sound, right? Okay, while you're going with it, I think they can because Johanna did respond. So Noah, you are a writer, somewhat of a writer, right? Noah, you're somewhat of a writer, right?
As
You
I am. Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Your voice is like sometimes it. You should like say something random and then say the actual stuff because if you only give one word answer for some reason, voice doesn't come through. I don't know what it is.
Yes, I am indeed a writer.
There you go, it came through. So, whenever you write something, because I know you write a lot of like fanfics and stuff, right? Like whenever you write something, what is it usually that you have in your mindset? Like, what do you think?
Typically, I think of what I want the I think of like what I want the vibe of what I want to write to be. I think of what is the characters are like in this plot, and I think of like how I want the fic to end. So like I'm trying to think of, you know, how the characters would get to that ending, what means they may take to get there. You know, how they would act in the situations I'm writing about, like maybe what their reactions would be, stuff like that.
So, have you ever gone in the place where you're like, man, I've run into a writer's block. Like, I can't think past it, there's nothing creative coming up. Like, I've run into some sort of writer's block. Have you ever had that happen?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have.
Well, look no further, because I am going to today show you the plot lines of some of the Indian television dramas, and from now on, the whole new world to the creativity will open up. A whole new world that's like, you will never ever feel that you have a writer block ever again. So, I would like to first take this opportunity to first say, you're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Now, but even before we can really hop into the beautiful plot twist that Indian television has to offer, I think it is adamant that you should first see that what kind of cinematography follows that. So because of that, I have brought in few links of some YouTube videos of some Indian television cinema, and that cinematography in the mindset will really emphasize the creative plot that there is. So are you ready to see some of those yeah,
Sure.
should we do it on stream, or should we like are you gonna watch it on like stream?
I feel like if you share your screen with me, that would make it so that I could give a more like live reaction.
I agree with you. I agree with the thought process. Okay.
Live Noah reaction.
Live lower reaction is what we live for. Good. Acceleration. Nope. Nope. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay.
Oh my god!
What the frick? Okay. So first we have, it says that in, oh wait, let me share the screen first, Noah.
I'd like to see what I'm supposed to be seeing. That's typically a good starting place. That's typically a good place to start.
Are you able to see this?
It's yes, I can.
Okay, so first scene we have, it says Indian daily soap opera, good scene. Don't worry about cringeworthy, they don't know, man. New generation doesn't know. But here's one of the scenes, the plot line. Thoughts? So you can see that
Calculated
slap,
quickly.
and then it reaches there. What are your thoughts about Yohane every time anything happens? Be like, what are you?
Escalated quickly.
See, you can't write this creativity up. You can't write this creativity up. Here's another one. Now you may ask, hey Kuku, I've seen some Marvel movies. I really like the effects that come with it. Bitch, side please. Look at this. So here's a girl and there's a guy. This is girl seeing the guy, and it is very realistic because this is exactly how we feel when we see someone. Has that ever happened to you, Noah?
That's how I feel whenever I see the person that I like.
Exactly. That's me whenever my ex says, "Oh, he's just a best friend. Don't worry about it." I'm like, girls when they see their best friend coming out to them like, "I've always liked you all this time." My mom, when she realized my girlfriend's not Indian. The day Johanne goes through the whole stream and Johanne says, "I'm not gonna kill myself." Can you think of any example, Noah? The day when Noah's actually not sick.
Day when I actually go, I feel great, guys. I'm not in any pain.
Kuku when he tries Vegemite for the first time and actually likes it. Me for the first time when my sister's actually supportive of the girlfriend that I have. When spring comes in
Very
and
off topic.
when spring comes in and she actually has a normal family life going on. Okay, we milked this a lot. Now.
Very off topic, but I actually do have a date coming up.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna go to a sushi place with someone.
But Noah, this is going to change your. If this does not open your writer's block, I don't know what will. Look at this.
Brutality. Impressive. Give your respect. Outstanding. Scorpion. Finish her. Fatality. Scorpion wins.
Put a suitcase.
See, I knew that order wife online was a thing. I didn't know that this is how they happens.
This is how mail order brides arrive.
Yeah, mail order brides be like.
Brutality. Impressive.
my ex when she says, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just going with bunch of friends and nothing serious." Me.
Impressive. Give your
When my parents says, "We have budget for traveling, but only 2 can come."
impressive. Give your respect.
I'll be honest, I could probably fit into a suitcase. I could probably fit into my suitcase if I tried.
Kuku trying to visit Australia when his passport's expired.
Impressive. Give your respect.
Bro, so wait, has your writer's block opened yet?
I feel motivated to go write what my a chapter right now, honestly.
don't worry about it. Look at this.
God, stop, bro! I'm stuck. Can you help me?
You dare challenge me?
Wait for it.
Oh hell no!
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine too.
How do you do?
Want to say anything?
Anything? Say.
Can we sing?
Sing.
Yes. Sing.
I will attempt.
Thoughts?
You know, I can tell the budget for that show wasn't the highest.
What do you mean? Everything was real there. What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I was being a bit rude.
Every time you sit down to write a new script, I bet it never, ever hit your mind that what if they're flying the kite and one slips and fall and the other one slips and fall and then somehow the kite appears out of nowhere and they hold on to the kite and they still keep flying.
And they have a casual conversation while they're flying.
Yeah, bet you never thought of that, did you?
I didn't, mostly because I didn't. Mostly because my current writing thing, I don't feel like them flying kites was vital to the plot.
Exactly. Now that you understand the cinematography of the Indian cinema, how about we look at some of the actual storyline? What do you think?
Sure.
So there is a show called बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं. I actually don't know much about this serial at all, but why I chose this one is बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं could mean two things, because of the way how I break this statement. So बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं could mean that I like them a lot, but it could also mean I like them big. So you can understand that why that entire serial was meme for the longest time.
Yeah. Are we not gonna look at what is our relationship?
Oh yeah, we'll look at that one too. It's called what is that relationship? It's called Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai. So Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai is another one of the shows, and basically what happens in that one is it translates to what is this relationship called, and yeah.
I think what the relationship is called a fucking mess.
There's one okay, there you go. So actually, before we even jump onto that, let me show you one more scene, okay? So here's a scene of this show called Saas Nibhara Sathiya. Just I don't want to say much, but just like look at this scene, all right? There you go.
इसे कौन सा साबुन लगाऊं?
Translation: what soap should I clean it with? She wants to clean the laptop of her husband. That's how you clean laptop, guys. She knows that's not how you do it, but don't worry about it.
और थोड़ा सा साबुन भी ले.
She's like, oh, use more soap. Like, okay, more soap it is.
जरा जोर से दम लगा.
Like, aggressively, you gotta really get in there, clean it all.
bathtub that made her want to do that.
Nah, don't worry, it'll be fine. Now you gotta wash it? Cause you gotta get rid of the soap. How you gonna get rid of the soap? Like that. Even she is shocked. Even she's like, that dumb bitch.
Oh,
You gotta dry it too, Noah. You gotta let it dry. How do we dry it?
भाई जो काम सौंपा था ना मैंने उसे आंगन
And it's getting air dried. So,
it hurt physically.
would you like to clean some laptop after the stream?
No.
Oh man, laptop requires cleaning. So, let's start with some plot lines. Are you ready, Noah?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? It'll be a bit of repetition from last time, but it is adamant that we should really understand this. Alright? Everybody put on your thinking glasses because this is very important. Oop. Okay. Are you ready, Noah? Let's go.
Ready.
By the way, my mindset is that what we're going to do is we're going to read some of these plots, understand them. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to take one of your OG plots, put them in ChatGPT, and go Indian cinema, edit it a little.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta see how your original storylines would feel like if it came from Indian cinema. But before that, let's understand.
Are we doing the Regency era ones? Because I'll be honest, those ones feel like they could adapt well to that.
Sure, I can copy paste that one. Absolutely, pick one chapter and be like, do your thing. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's understand this. So the plot for Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai, aka a show that's called What Is This Relationship? This is the plot for it. Akshara and Natik, both are from large joint family based in Udaipur. They get married. Initially they struggle to understand each other, but gradually they come to understand, support and love each other. Arranged marriage? All for it. Soon their son is born. Natik falls into a coma due to accident.
Just a little...
Fourth line.
It's just a small inconvenience.
Fourth line. So you know Natik and Akshara got married? Yeah. They got understanding. Okay. They got son. Okay. Natik's in coma. Okay. Wait, what? 4 years later, the wife started working in the family business. And the guy who was in coma recovers from the coma. But he has now he struggles to bond with his son, because you know, like, his son doesn't know who this guy is. This guy was like,
who the fuck is this guy?
This guy was like sleeping body pillow for like last 4 years, and suddenly it walks and talks. And Natik's mother Gayatri, so the wife, it dies from falling off a cliff.
What about that part?
Yeah. So you know, let's visualize all this, okay? We got to visualize all this. You got a husband and wife. They got a kid. The moment they got the kid, the husband goes into the coma, and he comes out of the coma all fine. But the moment he comes out of the coma, the wife dies falling off of a cliff, and she dead. You so far with me?
Yes.
Now husband's sister Rashmi births another daughter and name her Gayatri. And soon Akshara and Natik's daughter Naira are born. Who the fuck is Natik?
the husband of.
Then who is Akshara?
That's
Wait,
the
did
that's
she
the.
die? So wait, who the fuck died earlier?
I
Falling from
don't
the cliff.
know.
Natik's mother. Oh, his mother died. Wife didn't die. The mother died.
Yeah, his mom just died.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
it
I need to
happens.
write this, man. I need to write this. There's so much happening. I need to write this. So, so far we have husband and wife. Marry. Husband. Die. No, wait, comma.
Coma.
Oh, wait, but before that, kid. We forgot about the kid.
Yes, they have a child.
They pop out a boy. Husband died. Husband, comma. Sorry, I keep saying die. Husband, okay. Bonding struggles. Husband, mom, dead. Reason, cliff. New daughter born in family.
Man, those cliffs always get ya.
Alright. Natik's uncle Mahendra, some new guy.
Dies.
Oh fuck! God damn it! It dies! Yeah, never mind. I just got to knew this guy. Few seconds ago, I just learned his name. And he's dead too? Okay, well,
Yes.
Natik, husband's uncle. Husband,
Oh god, Natik's
Uncle
family
dies
seems to be kind of cursed.
suddenly your life seems a lot better, Noah.
Yeah.
Kaveri blames Akshara for it and disowns her! Holy Mother of God! Who is Kaveri though?
I don't know.
Okay, some random woman blames newly born girl for death of uncle.
No, it's the wife. It's the wife. She blames the wife.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm keeping this.
You
I'm
are
keeping
good.
this together better. And I have bad short-term memory.
Wife, good. Blames wife for uncle's death. You're so far with me, Noah?
Yes.
Akshara and Natik move out with their children. Okay. Husband and wife move out. End of chapter 1. So far we had husband and wife marry, husband coma, husband okay, husband mom dead, husband uncle dead. Actually no, new daughter born, husband uncle dead. A husband and wife get blamed for uncle dead. They're kicked out of the house. 10 years later! Akshara and Natik relocate to Cape Town. Ooh, is that Africa?
You know what? Cape Town is in South Africa. Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby! International trips with Naksh and Naira, who are their daughters, I think.
Yeah, the son and the daughter.
Naksh returns to Udaipur and convinces Kaveri to forgive an innocent Akshara. Oh, okay. So now, Naksh. So the son goes back to aunt to forgive mother for crime she didn't commit.
So I thought she was a random woman, not the aunt.
I'm just assuming it's aunt.
Okay.
Because otherwise, like, the grandma's dead, so it has to be aunt. Like, what? Who else would be so passionate?
Invested.
Yeah, thank you. That's a better word. Passionate. What are you passionate about? My husband's dead. I'm really passionate about my husband's dead. Ever since she died, there's a lot of passion in my heart.
I'm really invested in the death of my husband.
Yeah, she did it. Well, how did she do it? She did it. She did it, Your Honor. I asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT say she did it. So she must be punished.
Yes, that's why.
Oh, he actually convinces her. Not us, convinces. Eventually the family reunites. Oh shit! They're back!
Yes, the family gets back together, just like China after the three kingdoms period.
Good. To cheer up depressed Naksh. Oh, he's depressed now. Why did
You know, we all
reunite?
get depressed.
Yeah,
It's
that's
okay. You missed a lot. Soon Nikesh falls for
Oh, falls for Nayantra, a hockey player. Ooh, boy has a crush. Okay. He falls for crush. And the marriage is fixed, but she runs away on the marriage?
just like you, Kuku.
Hey. I didn't run away. My ex-wife ran away. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's what happened in this story too.
No, but you said just like you, Kuku, as in like I ran away.
I was basically like, yeah, it's just like what happened to you, Kuku.
Boy likes girl. Girl, fuck you, cunt. Girl runs away on marriage. Boy, sad.
Understandable.
Yeah, that makes sense. To cheer up depressed Naksh, family goes on the picnic, where Naira's friend Sukanya accidentally dies! And she holds, misunderstands Akshara holds responsible for. Bro, why is everybody blaming Akshara for dying?
What did
the wife
Akshara
do? Anybody dies in the world, Akshara did it. What is it, China? Why are you blaming her for everything? Sukanya died. Wife again responsible. You know what? I kind of want to see what happens.
The food?
You know what? I want to see what happens. Like, is she pushing people? So who died first? Who died first?
The mother.
What the fuck was the name of the mother? Gayatri. Gayatri death. Ye rishta kya kehlata hai. Let's see what happens. How did she actually die? There you go. That's mother? That's the guy's mother?
Apparently.
Bro, my 21-year-old ex looked younger than or older than her. How is she a mother? And she has a grandchild? What are they eating there?
They're on that Korean
child marriage.
Even the children look younger.
Bro, that's the kid. She looks younger than the kid.
Yeah.
That's the husband? You lucky bastard. Okay. So she dead. Somehow in that entire thing, the wife was responsible. Somehow. I don't know what.
Yeah, she actually is the one who was secretly
the tree.
removing her
She was the
fingers.
tree. The wife was the tree. Now, let's look at Sukanya. Sukanya death. And I swear to God, it's the same fucking cliff. Oh? Bro, very
emotional video.
Bro, Sukanya. Did Sukanya not die? Also, how do you accidentally die?
I don't know.
Just be like, they died. They accidentally died. They weren't supposed to. Actually, that makes sense.
I think that death is really intentional.
Why the fuck? I don't want to question the YouTube algorithm. It's fine. I don't want to question the boss.
जब देखो तब अब हम लोग को टोकती ही रहती है. हम कोई बच्चे नहीं हैं. So
Where's the
please.
death?
बताओ. नहीं
Oh shit! I think I know what's gonna happen.
जबरदस्ती की तो मैं यहाँ से कूद जाऊंगी.
She's like, I'm gonna jump from here. Bitch, how is the mother responsible for her committing the Sudoku?
क्यों खड़ी हो आप? बताना. नहीं बताओ. मामी जी, अब
Oh?
कोई गिर गया कोई गाड़ी से गिर गया
Oh, somebody fell from the train.
कोई गिर गया गाड़ी से.
They said somebody fell from the train.
हमें
Oh, so she fell from the train. How is the mother responsible for her jumping off the train?
I don't know.
Okay, let's keep reading. Sukanya's death and flees in the fear of being arrested. Oh! Oh! Mother flee from the place. The wife flew from the city. Wait, it wasn't...
I mean, based on the story currently, I would also not trust to be found innocent.
You know, that's fair. 7 years later, Naira lives in an orphanage in Rishikesh. Naira. Oh, the daughter.
Dad? Where's the dad?
Yeah, what happened to the dad? Why is she in the orphanage? Did dad die? So, wait, for some reason, daughter in orphanage. Not the son, just the daughter. For some reason.
Just the daughter.
Just the daughter. Wife finds daughter. I feel like there's some missing things here, but that's fine. And eventually they reconcile. So Naira and Karthik. Who the fuck is Karthik? You know what? Maybe somewhere.
Karthik has just been here the whole time.
Yeah, he's in the background character. So daughter and somebody fall for each other, while Gayatri too falls for Isn't Gayatri the
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, Gayatri. Wait, the grandma and the granddaughter fall for same guy?
The grandma came back to life?
So is grandma cougar or the girl looking for sugar daddy?
Don't know.
Maybe some other girl named Gayatri. Maybe.
Maybe. That's what I hope.
I hope. Yeah. Okay.
Goodness.
But sacrifices her love, seeing Natik and Karthik's love for each other. Akshara accidentally dies falling off the cliff. Oh no! Oh no! Same cliff. Yeah, I gotta see this. Is it the same cliff? Oh no! Fucking stop going to the cliff, man! Hey, stop going to the cliff! You know your family can't handle cliff. Stop going to the cliff. Your family just can't handle the cliffs, man. Okay, there you go.
आपने मेरी हर ख्वाहिश पूरी की है भगवान जी. नैतिक जैसे नेक पति दिए मुझे ना हो गए.
That's just a road accident. That's not. There was no cliff involved in this whole thing.
Maybe she was in a road accident and then she sped off a cliff.
Oh, that can happen. Oh no, there it is.
मुझे किसी भी हाल में नायरा.
How the fuck do you end up there? What did I miss in this? How do you end up there? Oh shit! What are you doing in the middle of road, cunt? Just... Oh, mother of God! Holy fuck! Noah, never stand in the middle of the road. You get fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. Different cliff. Same daughter, different cliff. Oh, hi Vedant. Man, I'm Indian. This series are top shit. I never watched this. Nah. You're having fun. So Vedant, this is what you missed. Husband and wife marry each other. They got a son. Husband went in coma. Instantly. He was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm taking responsibility for this. Husband is okay. Once the kid was, you know, at the age where he doesn't need diaper change, husband just woke up like, hey, I'm fine, buddy. Don't worry about it. And then, you know, kid's like, man, who are you? You were just like a pillow a few days ago. Now you're walking and talking. I understand. And then the husband's mom dies off a cliff. By the way, we looked at husband's mom. The husband's mom looked younger than husband. They have a new daughter. Husband's uncle died. Random woman blames the wife for uncle's death. And then they just moves out of the house. Then 7 years later, the son of husband and wife goes back to the aunt to be like, hey, forgive my mother for a crime she didn't commit. And then, you know, they get together. Boy likes a girl. The girl runs away from marriage. The boy is sad. They go on a picnic. In the picnic, daughter's friend dies, and somehow the same wife is responsible again. And now, daughter then goes in the orphanage. Wife finds the daughter, and now daughter is dead from a cliff. You with me, Noah?
The wife's dead.
So I think we are onto something, right? You with me, Noah? Oh, by the way,
more death needs to happen in my fanfics.
From a cliff. From a cliff.
Yes.
Yes. And also, this is Noah. He's a writer. From Australia. So Karthik and Naira get married after his innocence is proved. Who the fuck is Naira?
Naira's the daughter.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, so who died? Who is Akshara?
It was the mum.
Mom died! Wait, bro, why is everybody looking so young? Do you not age in this entire Marvel cinema?
Apparently not.
Man. Calls mom, hey mom, can you find me Indian wives? Apparently they don't age. Mom, are you not Indian because you look aged? And that's not how it works. Karthik's sister, Kirti, divorces her abusive husband Aditya. Oh shit.
We love that for her.
Go queen, slay. Marries Naksh eventually, and they fall for each other. First of all, in this entire plot, please stop using the word fall. Because people fall off cliff very often. Every time I see fall, I'm like, oh fuck, another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Soon Karthik's misunderstanding regarding his parents, Manish Swarna, gets cleared, and it's revealed that Shubham is his half-brother. But he dies of drug overdose. And Naira is blamed for his drug addiction.
We should have eaten the charcoal Oscar Piastri burger that you can now get it grilled for just $18.
And first the wife was being blamed for every single death. Now the wife is dead, the daughter is being blamed from every single death.
Blamed for hiding his drug addiction.
All I'm saying is, you shouldn't be a daughter in that family. You somehow get fucked. Don't be a woman in that family. You either fall off the cliff or get blamed for shit. 2 years later, Naira lives in Mumbai with Netik to complete her studies, while Karthik gets appointed as professor in same college. Oh, good for them. Karthik realizes his mistake, but Naira suffers a brain clot. Oh fuck, there you go.
Oh, that's she's just like me, for real, for real.
But they recovered. You didn't. They recovered. Soon Naira and
if I die tonight of a brain clot, it's all your fault.
Wasn't Naira a girl's name?
Kirti is the sister.
And Naira is the girl's name.
Yeah, so evidently both of their husbands got the wives pregnant at the same time. But that's gonna be a stressful household having to deal with 2 newborns though.
Who's the father?
Presumably their husbands.
Kirti gives birth to a son, but Naira's daughter dies. Bro! Everything I've told you! Don't be a woman in that family! You fucking die!
Don't be a what? Guys, 2025 PSA from Kuku and Noah, don't be a woman.
Don't be a woman in that family. I need water. Entertain my stream. I'll bring some water, be right back.
My water's running low too. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my epic gaming stream. Today we're going to be playing How Long Can I Bullshit Until Kuku Comes Back. So now, you may think that I don't have much interesting things to say, but I can tell you stories about how one time I was hanging out at this place. We have this big parkland area here in the city, and once I was like playing with my brother, and I went under the seat of one of these things, and then a drunk guy sat on top of me and kept on rambling, and I was too scared to get out from underneath it, because I didn't know what the fuck this guy was gonna do. I was scared. He was obviously intoxicated. I have like a lot of other random stories, like I swear one time I ate paper. That was pretty monumental in my life, I'd say. You know, eating paper was pretty monumental to my life, I'd say.
Okay, I'm back.
Have any of you guys eaten paper? Oh, okay. Hi. Welcome back.
Soon, she enters the business world and learns about her second pregnancy. Huh. Oh, but Karthik questions her relationship with the boss Mihir. Ooh. Ooh. Some cheating going on.
The drama.
The drama. Dun. Take put her through the loyalty test by taking her to the cliff. Cliff shall decide. Naira moves out without informing her pregnancy and is presumed dead. Oh.
I mean,
man, I haven't seen your wife for a few days. Where is she? I think she's dead. Did you see her dead body?
here in Australia it takes about 7 years for you to be presumed dead, but I guess maybe India's a different place.
She's dead. Have you seen her dead body? Nah. Did anybody tell you she's dead? Nah. Then, well, here's the reason. She only have two options. Be in this house or be dead. Clearly she's not in this house. So she's dead.
Right.
If that's not clear enough, I don't know what is. When somebody goes missing, rest of the countries. Let's file a missing report. India, dead. She dead.
Real.
5 years later, Naina lives in Goa with her son Karav. She has a new son, Karav. Soon Karthik learns...
that's the son that she was pregnant with.
Ooh.
When she left.
Soon Karthik learns Kara is alive. Oh. And the Karav is their son. And they reconcile. She could have just given him like a DNA test. But that's fine.
Yeah, like when the baby was born.
Yeah. Later, Akshara, their daughter, is born. Wasn't Akshara
Oh, that's
dead?
sweet. Named it after the mum. Then they named the baby after the mum.
Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. I swear to God if mom dies. However, on a family picnic, I don't wanna read next! Fucking stop going on family picnic! Stop going on a fucking cliff! Somebody died, didn't they? Naira falls off the
Going
cliff.
on family picnics near cliffs.
Fucking cliff, man! Stop going on the cliff! Cliffs don't work
Stop
for
going
you!
on family picnics near cliffs.
Understand it! Please! Why are you going on cliff, cunt? Cliffs are not for you! The fuck? The fuck? Hell, 911, what's the emergency? This is the Netix family? Oh no, yeah. Oh no, yeah. Oh no, yeah. Another cliff, another cliff. God damn it, I've told you, Netic, don't go on a cliff! At this point, anybody who organizes a family picnic by the cliff by automatically should be held responsible for attempt to murder.
Yeah.
Soon, Karav meets a boxer Sirat. That's a very important somehow for reason. Naira's look-alike! Doppelganger. Noah, does your OG writings have doppelganger effect?
No.
Noob. And thinks that she has returned. For him, Karthik brings Sirat to his house. She marries him after proving her innocence. Man, fucking every woman is like either dead or trying to prove innocence. In her first husband Ranveer's death charges. Oh, the guy actually died. Okay, first guy died. And Arohi, their daughter, is born. 8 years later, Akshay and Noya are complete opposite of each other, that's fair. While Akshay is timid and music lover, Arohi is sturdy and smart, outspoken. They both seem good kids. Akshay learns that Naira is her mother, not Sirat. Oh, bitch. Wait! You can have a different father. How did they not recognize different mother? You like...
Maybe she just was never really told much about her mum?
Okay, that makes sense. Arohi starts claiming a stake in Sirat after learning Akshay is her half-sister. Karthik... Can we let this family live? Bro,
don't they deserve happiness?
I have not met a single family in my life where so many people die, like not from old age, but just from fucking accidents. But Karthik dies in a plane crash. At least
what are these? The Indian the Indian version of the Kennedys?
You know what, Noah? I don't think it's the cliff that's their enemy. It's gravity.
It's real.
Fucking Newton.
I'm starting to think this is the Indian version of the Kennedy family and they're just cursed.
With the gravity. Fucking all their death, Newton. Newton caused their death. He's the one who brought gravity. He found it.
Damn.
Sirat also dies after falling off the tap. Fucking gravity, man. Gravity. A whole family should go to moon. Arohi blames Akshara. Akshara! Akshara! Akshara!
I mean, when they named her that, they had to know.
12 years later, Akshay is a singer now, uses music therapy, while Dr. Abhimanyu Birla is practicing surgeon. Arohi also becomes a doctor and falls. Oh my god, fucking. Okay, stop using the word fall! I have heart attack every time you say fall. However, Akshay and Abhimanyu are in love. Oh, good. After learning about their relation, Arohi breaks off marriage with Abhimanyu and decides to move on with her career. Strong woman, go. After many conflicts, Akshay and Abhimanyu finally get married. Soon it's revealed Abhimanyu's half-brother, Neil, is actually Harband's son from extramarital affair. Ooh. Manjari brought him home through adoption to give him motherly and family love. Eventually, Abhimanyu's cousin, Anisha and Karav's marriage is fixed, but Karav learns of her affair with married man. That bitch. Scared of her truth coming out, Akshara threatens suicide, but ends up falling. Anish suicide. But ends up falling to her death.
God.
Karen is blamed for her mother. She's like, I'ma commit suicide. Falls and dies anyways. Mission successful accidentally.
Failed successfully.
Failed successfully. Oh fuck, man. So far we have 1 to like 6 KD of women and men. 1 year later, Akshay and Karan now live in Mauritius. They return to India and Lether is proven innocent. Akshay and Manu reunite while Neela and Roy are shown to be in love. Neil and Arohi eventually sort out their differences. Wait, Noah. Bet on somebody who you think's gonna die next.
Well, I accidentally just read ahead and I think it's Neil.
Oh. Akshay and Neil try to rescue some girls from goons, which result in his death.
Three men have died so far. I'm starting to think that this show likes killing off the woman more.
Don't worry, it's they're believing in feminism. More men are dying. I think they'll even it out.
Okay.
Akshay is led to believe she miscarried as well. Was it a daughter baby? Was it supposed to be a daughter baby? That could maybe.
I feel like it has to be a daughter.
Arohi blames Akshara for always being the reason behind the You know what? At this point,
I don't think it's her fault.
No, wait. At this point, I believe there are too many deaths. And there's always fucking Akshara walking around, being her mother. You know what? At this point, I feel like something's off with Akshara. I'm sold. I am sold on this topic. I don't know about you, Noah. I feel like... Okay, Noah, after knowing all this, would you let the Akshara come to your house and stay with you guys?
Sure.
Because even once, you'd be like, I don't think you're responsible, but like, find the hotel or something.
I think you're responsible for these deaths, but I also just feel like you're cursed.
Johannes said they gotta be doing something behind the scenes, Akshara, cause ain't no way, dog. It's Akshara, fam. It's Akshara. All the Birlas, including Abhimanyu, blames her for Neil's death and her miscarriage. Meanwhile, Abhimanyu divorces her and now it's from her life. Akshara decides to go away from everyone's life and gets in a bus Oh my god. She finds out she's still pregnant. How?
Well, see, what can happen with twin pregnancies is one of them can, like, die, and if they theoretically didn't know about the other twin, they could believe that they had miscarried.
Abhimanyu refuses to hear her out. So she is helped by Abhinav, whom she later marries for sake of her child. 6 years later, Akshara lives with her son. I wonder if the twin died was daughter. Abhir and Abhinav in Kasali, while Abhinav has taken fatherly responsibility of his daughter Ruhi. Akshara decides to move on with Abhinav, while Abhimanyu is still in love with Akshara. Damn, Akshara. Karam and Muskan fall in love and get married. While Akshara and Arohi too mend their relationship, Abhimanyu learns that Abhir is his son. Abhinav dies on his birthday after falling off a cliff! Cliff returns, baby! Cliff returns! Let's go! Cliff returns, baby!
Oh my god, can these people, like, not go to cliffs anymore? I would just, like...
Yohani, after reading this, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to cliff.
Can they stay away from cliffs? Yes, Yohani!
Abhimanyu is initially blamed for his death, but everyone later realized it was an accident.
Oh, finally!
Finally, somebody's like, wait a minute. Abhimanyu decided to marry Abhir, who is in depression after Abhinav's death, understandable. During a pre-wedding ceremony, Akshara is revealed to be pregnant with Abhinav's child. Man, they are either fucking or dying. There's no in between. They're either fucking, dying, or blaming somebody for death. As nothing, or in coma. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Arohi dies due to Ruhi's mistake.
Okay.
But to save Ruhi from trauma, Akshara takes the blame for herself. Fucking Akshara! First time! Akshara had all the ammunition to make sure she doesn't get blamed for anybody's death. And Akshara's like, you know what? I've been blamed for 5 deaths. I'll take this one for the team as well, man. She's like, I'll take this for the team. Ruhi starts to hate Akshara? Didn't she? Didn't she save her from the blame?
She gaslighted the other person. She was like, no, it was my fault.
So for Ruhi's sake, she leaves the house. Abhimanyu decides to follow Akshay and support her, so he also cuts off contact with everyone. However, on that day's wedding, please nobody die. Please nobody die. He and Abhi dies in landslide.
They were like, well, we don't want to have the wedding on top of the cliff because then, well, we'll die. So
Cliff comes down. They're like, for the first time, they're like, you know what? Let's not go on the cliff. Cliff's like, that's fine. I'll come down to you guys.
they're at the bottom of the cliff to have the marriage because they wanted to have it on the cliff, but then they were like, that's a bad idea.
We can't fall off the cliff if we are already at the bottom of cliff. Cliff falls on them. I can't make this shit up. Stay away from cliffs. Johanna said Akshay just tired of being blamed by others, so she just goes, fine, I'll do it myself.
For real.
22 years later, Akshay is now a lawyer. Oh, thank God. After being blamed so much by everyone for the murder she didn't commit, she's like, bitch, I'll just be a lawyer because it'll be cheaper for me to become a lawyer than to hire one every time I get blamed for somebody's death.
For real. And a resort keeper.
Oh. Lives in Missouri with her law aspirant daughter, Abhira. While in Missouri with the family, Arman and Ruhi fall for each other. Ruhi reluctantly marries Arman's half-brother. Akshay shot by Abhira's stalker. You can't just say that. You can't just randomly say that, oh, he got shot by a stalker. Okay, moving on. Yuvraj and asks Usman to marry. Like, oh, Yuvraj! And ask Arman to marry Abhira to protect her and dies. Wait, 2 people died in this. Let me read it again. Akshay is shot by Abhira's stalker. Okay? Yuvraj. Oh, this name stalker. Then his stalker's name is Yuvraj. Akshay shot by Abhira's stalker Yuvraj, and asks Arman to marry Abhira to protect her, and dies. Oh no, okay. Akshay is the only one who died. She just made that promise before she died. Okay. Abhira and Arman enters a 1-year contract marriage. While Abhira struggles to adjust to the Potters, Arman helps her.
So that's the last name.
Ah. Yes. Arman helps her to continue her law studies, and the two develop a bond of friendship. We know where this is going. Rohit eventually learns of Arman and Ruhi's affair before marriage and leaves the house. Rohit is presumed that.
That's how you know that's in India. That's how you know they're in India.
I'm leaving this house. Well, he's dead. You can't make this shit up. You can't. You had to be like, alright mom, I'm going out to McDonald's. Mom, well, she's dead. Oh man. To be fair, with the amount of deaths that's happening in the family, that's a fair assumption.
Yeah, it's a fair assumption.
Rui starts getting jealous of Abhira and Arman's marital life. Later, Potter learns about Arman and Abhira's contract marriage, despite Abhira being in love with Arman. Abhira and Arman get divorced, but they remain unaware that their divorce process now went through fucking PTSD. Kuku develops a new PTSD.
Oh no.
Later, Potter learns about Ruhi and Arman's relationship before their respective marriage. Kaveri decides to have Ruhi and Arman marry. Abhira, to save a resort, works as a wedding planner for Ruhi and Arman's wedding. Holy shit. Arman realizes his love for Abhira and leaves Ruhi in the altar.
God.
Uno reverse. Feminism 2.0. Kaveri, Sanjay, Kajal, Vidya still opposes Abhira, while the rest of the Potters want to reunite Abhira and Arman. Madhav supports Abhira and tells her not to forgive Arman easily. Arman and Abhira eventually accept each other's love. But Kaveri reveals Arman and Ruhi's truth. Heartbroken, Abhira rejects Arman's love and decides to focus only on her career. This is the only paragraph where nobody died.
Yeah.
Remember this paragraph, you guys. Nobody died. Soon Abhira graduates and starts working. She learns Arman's real mother, Madhav, first wife, Shivani. Madhav confesses he has moved on and loves Vidya, but she's kept Shivani's memories alive for Arman. In a bit of reunite, Madhav and Vidya return to Parnavalistan. I feel like we should hop onto a new episode, new show now. What do you think? Oh no, wait, we're almost there. We have 3 paragraphs. 3 paragraphs. Okay.
Okay, good.
Rohit comes back home and wants to divorce Ruhi. But Ruhi, who is now obsessed with Arman, fakes her love for Rohit to stay in the house. Eventually, Kaveri agrees to get Arman and Abhira married, but starts creating challenges for her along with Sanjay and Ruhi amidst marriage ritual. Manish finds out that Abhira and Akshara, Abhinav's war, in fact, like Akshara is dead. Oh, okay, that's an old death. Nobody died recently. He decides to do Abhira's marriage rituals as maternal family. I feel like as the show is ending, nobody's dying, so that's good. Abhira's medical reports are revealed and it is shown that Abhira has issue with fertility. That's a good way, like if nobody's born, nobody's dead. And it's unlikely to deliver healthy baby, due to which Kaveri Vidya object to their wedding. Sorry, she can't have a baby, she can't marry. Arman remains firm and decides not to leave Abhira. Arman gives Ruhi reality check about her obsession with him when she tries to marry him forcefully! Marry him forcefully! Arman finally gets married with Abhira, however Vidya curses the couple to have unsuccessful marriage, while Kaveri accepts and hires her in Potter Farm. 3 months pass by. Ruhi moves on from Arman and gets pregnant with Rohit's child. Ooh, Ruhi, you bitch. Ruhi and Abhira develop a sisterly bond when Sanjay reveals the truth about Abhira being Akshara's daughter in the front of whole family. This leads to Ruhi hating Abhira again, and Gonkus accepts the letter. Abhira is revealed to be pregnant, but Arman asks her to get abortion. Damn. Her body, her choice, bitches. Abhira goes against his decision and keeps the baby. Hey, good for you. It's like wait. American left are confused with this one. Her body, her choice. If she decides to abort the baby, actually she's saying she wanna keep the baby. Huh? Oh, I don't know how to react to this. When the pro-choice and pro-life meet together. Eventually, Abhira's pregnancy and complications are revealed to the family. The family, minus Vidya and Ruhi, are excited for Abhira's baby. Vidya and Ruhi are like, nah. 7 months later, Abhira and Ruhi have a baby shower and Ruhi gets jealous of attention. Bro, it's her baby shower. Let her have 1 day of attention. Ruhi wants
is gonna have a baby soon.
So out of the jealous, Ruhi wants to give a birth to a boy so she can give a heir to the Potter family. So she leaves to get her baby's gender checked. Meanwhile, Abhira's condition becomes critical and she is rushed to the hospital for a premature C-section. On the other hand, Ruhi gets labor pain and crashes her car, leaving her unconscious. Abhira and Ruhi, their babies, are at risk and Arman and Rohit have to pick who to save between the mother and baby. They both choose his mother and get the bad news that only 1 baby survived. Wait, what? Okay, so 2 mothers and 1 baby survived. Ruhi went into coma. Cycle of life, you guys. Cycle of life. We're back to coma. But she gave birth to a healthy baby boy, while Abhira's son had died in her womb before surgery. Aww. Considering Ruhi's critical state and scared about Abhira's reaction over her loss, Rohit hands over his baby to Abhira. Oman confronts Rohit, but Rohit tells him to support the lie so Abhira won't be heartbroken. Well, it kinda makes sense. Like, if one woman is already in coma and her baby survived, and the other woman who is not in coma but her baby died, then just give the coma baby to the non-coma woman. Doesn't that make sense? Like that's.
I think that you should at some point tell her that it isn't her baby, but maybe after she's emotionally recovered.
Or when she comes out of coma.
Oh no, I mean like tell the person who's going to be taking care of the baby so that they don't have to learn when the person comes out of the coma.
Johanna says somebody's gotta take care of the baby before it falls off a cliff. Oh, I agree with you, Noah. I think that only when Ruhi comes out of the coma, then they should tell her that, by the way, it's not your baby. Because what if she never comes out of the coma? Then a mother and baby can spend their entire life, like, living a healthy relationship. The whole family are told Ruhi's in coma and lost her baby. Eventually, Ruhi comes out of the coma and has a major breakdown about losing her child. They did not tell her? Okay, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That is fucked. She starts hating Abira's baby, not realizing it's her own baby. Oh yeah, she was a cunt to begin with. But still, that's fucked. Suddenly, a new character is introduced, who has vendetta against Goknas. Is revealed to be Abir, who survived the car accident.
God. I don't think the show's ended because it still is. It's still.
Yeah.
It's still.
Yeah, it is.
Running, but like, oh my god.
Johanne, thoughts? Noah, thoughts?
That show's given me exhaustion. Oh my god.
and motivation to not to go to cliff.
Yeah.
Noah, can you send me the link to your, before we jump on to other story, I want to grab one of your OG writings and Indianized version it, like using AI.
Like the plot points that I have written down that needed to hit?
No, I'll just copy paste your entire lore. So like give me the URL to your posts. You know what I mean? Like the link.
I can give you the bullet point version because that's probably going to end up being shorter.
Sure.
Because I'm assuming you don't want the full thing, which is like 20,000 plus words.
No, bullet points.
Yeah, we want bullet points. This one has multiple ones, so you can just pick and choose which ones you want. There we go.
Okay.
This one has multiple ones, so.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I have a phlegm, so every so often I have to like spit out some phlegm.
No, that's alright. That's so real of you.
Okay.
Just don't get pneumonia, because that kind of is bad.
I am going to give you
Hello, Leah.
a plot point. Can you edit it and write give back a plot which is more Indian soap opera television like. Okay. So first we'll see that what Noah has written. Okay. And then, hey Leia, how are you? So Noah's written, Ganyu tries to get Shao out of the house to meet more people. Shao goes to assembly, happening at Wangsheng's. He meets Venti, and as he was new acquainted to Hu Tao since her mother has been trying to find her a husband. The two talk most of the night, ended up dancing together. Shao goes home. Ganyu asks about who he met, and she starts dancing with her fiance.
He was dancing with her fiance.
Venti is invited to a ball at Gunhilders?
Yeah, Gunhilders.
He's excited to see if Shao would be in attendance. When he arrives to see if he's there, he ends up getting asked to dance with Eula. Ooh, lucky bastard. He stands up with her and dances the next dance, but despite her mother's wishes, he does not dance next with her. Ooh. He spends more time with Carmen before Shao, and two of his sisters arrive to join by their father, the Duke. He dances again with Shao. Okay, I get the gist. You've written it. Tell me overall gist of this.
Basically, it's like a little slow romance, a slow burn. You know, there's not much drama between the two of them. It's mostly drama between everyone else.
So it's Shao and Venti.
If we wanted the real drama, we should go with Ryolette because that has a lot of drama.
No, what I want to do is I want to take your happiest one and dramatize it and see how that goes.
Yeah, I think that one is the happiest one.
Okay, let's do that. So
you're exposing your wallpaper.
That's fine. Here's the plot. Change the storyline if you have to, little. Okay, here we go. Nope. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let me... How can I do this so that... Okay, there you go. Okay. So, we have changed Noah's storyline. So, it says... here's the new story, okay? Even gave a name to the storyline. Xiaowen, a tale of love, fate, and betrayal. Ooh, shows name.
Does that actually translate correctly for the
No, it doesn't. The translation it says एक प्रेम कहानी जो कभी खत्म नहीं होती. That means a tale of love that never ends.
Oh.
Chapter 1: Destiny's first meeting. Ganyu, worried about her brother Shao, has shut himself away from society, forces him to attend a grand assembly hosted by a powerful Wangsheng family. Thunder crashes as he steps in, nervous but intrigued. Hi Kuku, it's Amber. I'm Athena. Hey Amber, how are you? Among the dazzling crowd, he meets Venti, a charming yet a mysterious poet who has recently gained a favor from Hu Tao's mother, who is desperately searching for a perfect husband for her daughter. As the night progresses, Shao and Venti finds themselves drawn to each other, dancing under the golden chandelier. But just Shao begins to feel something unfamiliar yet intoxicating. The clock strikes midnight. A chilling voice calls out, "Shao, tumhe ye pyar mehenga padega." That means this love will cost you dearly. He turns only to see a shadowed figure vanishing into darkness. Oh! Chapter 2: Forbidden Desires.
Okay.
I'm so confused. Basically, what we did, we took original Happy Return plot of Noah, like originally what created, and we asked ChatGPT to make it more like how dramatic Indian television cinemas are. So it was a very like happy, your average day, like how would you call it, like average day in the sense like there's nothing dramatic about it, but it's a very like your happy ghost story. And we're making it dramatized like it's an Indian television. Chapter 2: Forbidden Desires. Venti receives an invitation to the Grand Gandir Ball, where he hopes to see Shao again. However, just as he arrives, Eula's mother traps him into the dance, whispering, "You belong to my daughter now."
God.
Determined, Venti refuses to dance with Eula, causing gasps from audience. Wait, I have the music for that! I have the music for that! Dun 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 dun. Oh, man, wait, let me put on some Indian like dramatic music so I can, every time giving some drama. Hold on. We gotta do it the right way. You gotta do it the right way. Indian dramatic music sound effect. Okay. There you go. Okay, let me see it again. Determined, Venti refuses to dance with Eula, causing the gasps from the audience. There you go. Instead, he seeks out Carmen, trying to calm his racing heart. Oh! Trying to calm this racist heart, you guys. Racing heart. But then the grand doors open and in walks Shao, his two sisters, and their father Duke, an unforgiving, powerful man feared by all. Is that how you intended Duke to be?
I mean, Zhongli is a fairly intimidating person.
Fair. As Shao and Venti dance once more, the whisper spread, but none louder than single letter that arrives the next morning from powerful Lepis family. A secret meeting and a dark omen. Chapter 3. Venti meets Shao in the park, where their soft words and stolen glances betray a growing love. But unbest known to them, a pair of cold, calculating eyes watch from afar. That night, Venti's brother suggests inviting the Lepis family to dinner, unaware of the storm that this decision will bring. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, this is adding way more drama. The original one was like, they go to the park, they have fun.
Yeah, Indian cinemas, they're about to get fucked. They're going to the cliff next.
Oh no!
Not the cliff. Chapter 4, The Shadows of the Past. Shao, fencing against Scaramouche, confesses his feelings for Venti, but his words are laced with fear. There is something he is not telling anyone. Meanwhile, Child returning from business brings a letter, an invitation to dinner from the feared Day family. Their presence alone can change the fate of the town. But as they raise their glass at dinner, a masked figure watches from the hidden balcony. This love, it will destroy everything.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. A Royal Deception, Chapter 5! The grand ball is hosted in the royal garden by the Prince Aether himself. The entire town is abuzz with the speculation, but none more dangerous than the rumor whispered in the darkest corner of the halls. The Day and Lapis family will soon be bound by a marriage. That's not dark.
No.
The darkest whisper was in the corner of the hall. Whisper, I think they look cute together. Darkest, ruthless, racist rumor in the corner of the hall. Rumor. I think they have less salt in pasta. Venti smiles.
It's the shippers.
Man, that's like Genshin fanbase right there. Oh my god! Let's get angry. Genshin did something. Genshin. Here's 1,000 moras? Venti smiles, falters as he clutches Xiao's hand, but Xiao's face is unreadable. Chapter 6, Love and Sacrifice. Ganyu and Kaching's wedding takes place in lavish, emotion-filled ceremony. Xiao and Venti, lost in the moment, find themselves alone. For the first time, they touch hands without gloves, a forbidden act in the world. Oh my god. But as happiness fills the air, later arrives a threat from unknown enemy. Chhod de ye rishta varna anjam bura hoga. That means end this relationship or face the consequences.
Oh god.
The grand deception. The Dai family invites Lapis for dinner, but behind the smile and the wine glasses, political games are being played. Xiao hints that he desires to marry Venti, sending shockwaves through the gathering. But just as Venti's ear soars, Carmen announces her sudden engagement to Eula. Ooh.
Be a boy?
Ooh. Venti confronts Carmen, who finally reveals the dark truth. This is a lavender marriage, a cover to escape family's homophobia. Tears fall, but no one speaks. Was it part of your real plot?
Yeah, a lavender
Okay.
marriage was actually part of the real plot.
Meanwhile, a cloaked figure rides into town, his destination the Lapis estate. Did you have a cloaked figure riding into the town?
No.
Oh. A proposal and a curse. Determined Xiao seeks advice from Child on how to propose. He retrieves his mother's ring, the last remaining piece of family's love, but as he kneels before Venti, a loud crash fills the air. The door flies open, the cloaked figure steps forward. It's Xiao, long lost brother, presumed dead for years! Was that in your plot?
No!
Oh. His voice is calm, but the words shatter the world. Xiao, Venti's already married! Was that part of your plot?
No!
Thunder crashes, the ring falls from Xiao's finger. Wait, I have thunder, hold on. Xiao, Venti's already married! Venti's eyes widen in horror, because deep in his soul he knows it is true. Oh! But wait, no one went into coma. No one died. No one is resurrected. Where the fuck is the drama? You're absolutely live. This is amateur level drama. Let's crank it up to full Indian soap opera mode. Someone must die. Someone must come back. Someone must lose their memory. And of course, a plastic surgery reveal. Are you ready for the next step, Noah?
I'm ready.
Xiao Wen, Mohabbat Ka Safar, a journey of love and tragedy. Chapter
Is that
1.
accurate?
Yeah. Chapter 1, Destiny's first meeting, a night that changed everything. Ganyu forces Xiao to attend a grand assembly in Washington State, hoping he'll socialize, but the fate had other plans. There, under the golden chandelier, he meets Venti, a mysterious poet with a haunting past. The two danced, their soul entwined in a forbidden love. But just as the music swells, the chandelier above them snaps! Crash! People scream! Ah! Venti pulls a Xiao back in time, saving his life. But from the shadows, sinister figure watches. Ye prem katha, yahi khatam karni hogi. This love story must end here.
Oh my god.
Chapter 2, A Love Cursed by Fate. Venti is invited to a royal ball, but his heart longs only for Xiao. Just as they find each other again, Xiao's father, the Duke, arrives, his face twisted in fury. Slap! The hall gasps.
Play the music.
Slap! मैं कभी नहीं मानूंगा ये रिश्ता. That means I will never accept this relation. As Xiao clutches his cheek, humiliated, his father drags him away. Ah, la 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 la. That night, Shao is locked in his room. Meanwhile, a letter arrives from Venti. It's a warning. ये मोहब्बत तुम दोनों को बर्बाद कर देगी. This love will destroy both of you.
Oh, goodness.
The tragedy strikes. Desperate, Shao tries to escape, but his father has arranged his marriage to a noble woman. Venti, upon hearing this, rides a horseback to stop the engagement. Just as he reaches the estate, BOOM! The carriage crashes right before him. Blood spatters! It's Shao! It's Shao! It's Shao, Noah! Venti runs to him, shaking his limp body. Shao's eyes flutter, and then they close. Dramatic music. Screen goes black. Shao is declared.
Play the dramatic music.
No, now it will be sad music.
Oh, okay.
Somebody dead. What do you mean dramatic music? Somebody gets slapped.
It says dramatic music.
Here you go. And the Shao is dead. Okay, so far you're liking where this is going?
Interesting than the thing I have written down.
The resurrection and the forgotten love. 6 months later, Venti is a shadow of himself, drowning in grief. But one stormy night, a cloaked stranger arrives at the Gandhir estate. As the hood drops, it's Shao! Gasp! Thunder! Zoom ins! Let's go! Oh my god! Is that Shao? But something is wrong. Shao's eyes are empty. Who are you? Venti collapses in shock and heartbreak. Shao has lost his memories. Shao doesn't know who Venti is. Perhaps a fate that's cruel than death. Because
A fate worse than death.
you didn't lose someone. They are there, yet they're not there. They are close, yet they're so far. You are there, hanging by the string. Will they ever learn who you were, or forever you'll be lost in one-sided memories? Should you move on and maybe find someone new? Or should you wait and see if they'll ever remember you? Oh. Return of the Villain.
Yeah, this chapter they were meant to be having like a dinner and it's meant to be happy.
Return of Villain and Sinister Truth. As Venti tries to help Shao remember their love, he makes a horrifying discovery. Shao's father faked his death. But how? Through plastic surgery. They replace Shao with the look-alike imposter to destroy Venti's life! The look-alike was a clone. Meanwhile, the real Shao was secretly held captive and brainwashed. Venti now has one vision, to bring the real Shao back. But just as he pieced the truth together, he's pushed off a cliff! Cliff is back! Cliff is back! I did not even mention Cliff all this time! Chat knows! Chat GPT knows! The Cliff is back, you guys! The Cliff is back! Dun dun dun! Chapter 6. The shocking resurrection and the wedding twist. A year later, everyone believes that Venti is dead. Shao, still with no memories, is engaged to someone else. But as the wedding begins, the door bursts open. A man walks in. It is none other than Venti!
If this was actually on TV, would you watch it?
It sounds fire, mate. He's back from the dead. The scar run across his face. His eye burned with vengeance. Ye shadi nahi ho sakti. This wedding cannot happen. Not shall not happen. Not could not happen. Not would not happen. Cannot happen. Bro, look around. There's the bride, there's the groom, there's the priest, there is the naan bread, there's the rice, there's the gravy. Those are the guests. It is happening. What do you mean it cannot happen? It is happening as we speak. 5 zooms in. Oh, 5. ChatGPT is like, make sure there's only 5 zoom in. The final confrontation and the ultimate twist. When he reveals the truth, Shao was brainwashed. His father is the mastermind, and the real Shao must be freed. But as the Shao starts regaining his memory, his father pulls out a gun! Bang! A shot echoes through the hall. Shao falls. Blood pool. His father smirks. But then Shao stands up. Bulletproof vest reveal! Bulletproof vest, bitches! Bulletproof vest! His father is arrested. The lovers finally reunite. Thoughts so far?
Far more dramatic than what I have wrote, and this probably would make a better story.
The grand wedding. Or is it? Oh! Shao and Nanti's wedding is the most lavish event in the history. Just as they're about to exchange vows, lights go out! A voice whispers in the dark. That means the story isn't over yet. To be continued. Damn. Coma, check. Death, check. Resurrection, check. Plastic surgery, check. Memory loss, check. Wedding sabotage, check.
Wedding sabotages.
So Noah, what do you think of Indian version of your story?
I think it's probably more interesting, and people would probably prefer to read that more.
Chad, what do you think of Indian version of this story?
I don't know if anyone's watching.
Man. Oh. So, wanna see another storyline now?
I'm actually quite tired.
What time?
It's
How
like
long
1
have you been
AM
streaming?
here.
How long has it been since I'm streaming?
I don't know.
Let's check. Cause yeah, like more I record, more like they'll be for me to edit. Let's see. I've been going on for how many hours now?
I don't.
99 minutes. Oh, that's a good amount. Okay, let's do this then. Let's call it a day. Your final thoughts, Noah, on the Indian writing and the Indian plot?
They definitely know how to keep an audience watching much more than I do.
Well, a lot of their shows go on for like 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, and it's not a weekly show. 5 days a week episode. Longest running Indian TV show is what? 57 years! 57 years! The longest running television show in India, 57 years!
Is it still running?
$16,780 episodes, 62 seasons.
Click on the Wikipedia, maybe it says if it's still running.
No, it's ended. 2015,
okay.
From 1967 to 20. No, wait, they have the second version of it. Oh wait, no, that's network. So they re-released it on a different network. But man, that's crazy. But it doesn't seem like it's like a dramatic daily soap. So let's go daily soap. ये रिश्ता क्या कहलाता है? Oh, the one we looked at. Oh, it's still going on. It started in 2009. It's still going on. There are 4,500 episodes. Going 16 years. No, the show's older than you, I think, or same age as you.
No, it's younger. It's like younger than me.
Oh damn! The show is older than Johanne.
The show's younger than me by 2 years.
Damn! Wait, you're 18 now. You can drink?
I will be 18 in 3 months.
Oh. Man, this
Give me 3 more months.
This...
But yeah, we could go out drinking together when you come here.
I don't drink, fam.
Yeah. Or a lot of my medication actually doesn't interact well with alcohol, because like basically every medication I take has a little warning where it's like, don't drink alcohol when you take this medication.
When you take this medication, what about after?
Well, afterwards could also be bad because the medication makes it so that you're more easily influenced by the effects of the alcohol.
Fair. Well, then that is it. Noah liked the Indian television. Would you say your creator's block has been opened more now? Writer's block?
Yes.
There you go. You got some inspiration. Will in future we see a character who gets slapped, and due to gravity, either they somehow fall in the suitcase, which is then dropped, from a cliff or in the water, or they accidentally hang on to a curtain which goes around their neck, and they end up, hanging themselves.
We'll have to see how that goes, but yeah, maybe.
Well, that was it, guys. I think it was a good 1.5 hour thing.
Yes.
Can't have
it was a feature-length film.
Yeah. But it could never be longer than the Indian television cinema because, man, they keep on going. So, thank you for those who joined. Thank you for watching. I'm going to cook for the whole week, and once I'm done cooking for the whole week, then I will maybe play some games later on today. Noah, thank you for joining as always, and I shall see everybody, but I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Bye. No.